Hello and welcome back to another Legend 3245 video where we're back with some more NHL 20, some more roster editing. And so as usual, alright, so first of all, if San Jose and Jones. Now, what I was curious to check is his roster. So that I can see who their goalies are. I mean, Martin Jones got traded. Aiden Hill, I believe I already have on San Jose. Aiden Hill. I don't have Aiden Hill. Maybe he's in the AHL. Yeah, he's in the AHL. Uh, Martin Jones, Aiden Hill, Josef Coronar would be another goalie that they have. Josef Coronar. And maybe if I go to another website, I can see their goalies. Yeah, Josef Coronar. Who? Josef Coronar. Where would I find Josef Coronar? Because he is from San Jose. I would find him in the AHL, most likely. So, Josef Coronar. He actually is not in the AHL. And, he is not in the NHL. I might have maybe gave him to a random team, Josef Coronar. Josef Coronar. I really need Josef Coronar because that would make life so much easier if I just can get Josef Coronar. Or, I mean, I could just sign one of Islanders goalies too. That also works technically. Josef Coronar. Garrett Sparks, Josef. Matisse. Yeah, I don't see Josef Coronar. Josef Coronar. Kim Francois Barube. Felix Copley. Iowa. Laval. Lehigh Valley. Manitoba Moose. Milwaukee. The Kings. Providence. Buffalo. Chicago. I honestly have no clue as to where I put Josef Coronar. Ah, there I put him. I put him in Arizona. I see. If I put, I'll give Arizona Corey Schneider. No, I'll give Arizona. I'll give Arizona from the Barracuda. I'll give them Sawchenko. Exactly, Sawchenko. Yeah, Joseph Koronar. And then once I do that, I can get Joseph Koronar up in the NHL for I can get him in the NHL. Joseph Koronar. Right. So before that, I would have to give a random goalie. And let's see, Bridgeport has like a ton of goalies. Let's just give Soderstrom, I guess. Yeah. And then we'll get Joseph Koronar up to San Jose. San Jose Sharks. Joseph Koronar would now be on Bridgeport. Joseph Koronar. And all this so that we can drop Martin Jones to free agency. Because he has been bought out. Like, bought out. Let's see. Holtby has also been bought out. Okay, good to know. Good to know that Vancouver is also parting away with one of their goalies, Holtby. So Holtby is in free agency now. And there we go. Braden Holtby to free agency. And Keith Yandel has signed with Philadelphia. So let's get him over to Philadelphia. And then Buchnevich, Capitals re-signed him. Kraken traded Man McDermott to the Avalanche for a fourth-round pick. So McDermott originally was a pick from LA. And I do have Seattle in the game. Yeah. So we'll trade McDermott over to which team? To the Avalanche. Okay. There we go. Not that Avalanche even need him. And Jaden Schwartz to the Kraken. So Jaden Schwartz would be on the Blues. And Jaden Schwartz. So technically, he would be a free agent. Let's see. So With Jaden Schwartz having that, we gotta edit the rosters for Seattle. Hey, my man Pat. I should have Twitch open. And respond to Pat. My man Pat over here. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. So we gotta edit the roster. Actually, this wouldn't be on this screen. This would be in the creation zone. In create team for the roster, Seattle Kraken. Edit team. We would get. We would remove. We would remove. Well, we would add Jaden Schwartz to the team and remove McDermott. And now will McDermott be a free agent? Question mark. Well, I don't see McDermott on the team anymore. I don't see McDermott on the team anymore. And I guess he would be in Chicago, in Colorado then, right? Yeah, perfect. So now we save the roster. Day by day, Seattle Kraken getting better. They're 85 overall now. Next up would be Tony DeAngelo to Carolina. That is a very interesting move, gotta say. If nothing else, that's a very interesting move by Carolina. I get that they want to contend, but I always saw Carolina as a team that really cared about, the locker room and all of that. So adding, I don't see how adding Tony D helps them in any shape or form. In fact, I think this is a pretty bad move for Carolina overall. Yes, Tony DeAngelo is very talented, but he's not a player that any team wants on their. I don't think this is the move, if you ask me. But now that he's on a team, I'll have to get him back to a decent overall, since he is a really talented player, Tony DeAngelo. And let's get him his usual medium top 4 potential. I only had him high top 4 because of how much I gutted him, but we all know Tony DeAngelo is a very talented player. Very, very talented player. So I guess, just 2 years ago, 53 points in 68 games. Man is a monster. So we're going to have to buff his stats again, so that it's respective of what a player he is. Offensively, he's quite the player. He's really, really good offensively. So I'm going to make him offensively really good. Strength can go a bit down. Balance up. Durability up. Seeking up. Aggressiveness to 80. Poise to 80. And I can go to 84 shot blocking to 82. 83. Actually, offensive awareness should go up. He's one of the best offensive defensemen in the whole entire league, no doubt. And just like that, Tony D'Angelo is an 83 overall. Man's a monster. Man is a monster, both on the ice and off the ice, in not a good way. Patrick Laine signed Armia Riley. Nate Schmidt also got traded from Vancouver over to Winnipeg. So that's another move that we gotta make. So, player move Vancouver over to Winnipeg. And we're putting in Nate Schmidt, who is a 83 overall, for a third rounder. Yeah. Nate Schmidt and Montour resigns with Florida. All right, so that's our rosters for now. I know why, but my YouTube decided to glitch out temporarily, but we're back. And so, let's see. What other moves do we have to do? I believe yesterday we were on to one of the last teams. I believe we've done up to Montreal, New York. We did New York. I remember doing New York as well. Ottawa. I think I did Ottawa, to be honest. But maybe not, because Drake Batherson would have been higher overall, in my opinion. I think New York is where we left off, because Julien Gauthier, I upgraded him. Same with Zach Jones. I made Zach Jones. Yeah. New York is the last team I worked on, I think. So let's do Ottawa. Ottawa is an interesting team, gotta say. Ottawa Senators roster. So Timmy Stutzla, we've already made one medium elite. I think that's fair. Brady Kachuk at just 82 overall. That is questionable. I would say Brady Kachuk should be higher overall than just an 82 overall. Let me give him a small boost here. And I also see someone else in the Twitch. Hello. Who might be watching? Okay, let's get Brady Kachuk a small upgrade, because I feel like he deserves it. I think 84 overall player. Yeah, Brady Kachuk, 84 overall player, as well as getting Dadanov at 84. I think is fair. Yes, he had a rough year, but he's still a good player. He's still serviceable. I think Dzingel at 83 is good. I mean, Shane Pinto is a guy we have to add to the team. Shane Pinto. He might be, yeah. Shane Pinto taken in the second round. Think we gotta make him. So let's make Shane Pinto. As we're also reaching the end almost of our stream, I would say. Um, let's see. We are already up to 21 minutes. And last video we did also today was 18 minutes long. That was 18 minutes long, apparently. This was also today. Yeah, 18 minutes ago. So 18 plus 21. Ottawa is our last team that we got a roster edit for today. Let's just do Ottawa. Shane Pinto. Okay. Shane Pinto. I think top 6 potential would be good for Shane Pinto. Taco. He would be a playmaker. It's looking like a playmaker. Center preferred jersey number, doesn't matter. Pro team is Ottawa Senators. Drafted by Ottawa Senators. Year drafted is 2019, yeah. Salary would be $925. Entry level deal. 2-way for 3 years. He is a right-handed shot. He is 6'2", 192 pounds. Rarely fights. Birth year is 2000. Birth month is November. Birthday is 12. And city, Franklin Square. That's what it says here. We don't have that option. So I'm just gonna put a random city, basically. Let's go New York, New York. That's funny. Actually, we'll just do New York, USA. And now for attributes, he was good. He was terrific in the NHL in the limited sample size that we had. Top 6, I would say 79, 78 overall. His passing was on full display. His shot's pretty decent. Pretty accurate. His shot's less accurate but more powerful. Good agility. He's quite fast. Strength is not that high yet. Acceleration, pretty good. Balance, pretty nice. Face-offs is lacking. Durability is good. Digging is good. Aggressiveness would be less. Poise would be less, definitely. And I would be good. Shot blocking would be 80. Offensive awareness can go to 84. Defensive awareness can go. Definitely don't think he's got that great of stick checking. Yeah, 79 overall for Shane Pinto. I think that's more than fair. Next up for Ottawa would be Josh Norris. Just plenty of young guns this team has. But actually, I have to assign. Also, why haven't I assigned Keandre Miller? Keandre Miller is a New York Ranger. New York Ranger. And Shane Pinto is a Ottawa Senator. Next up is Josh the Norris. The Norris MVP. Joking. But yeah, Josh Norris, another player that's really good for Ottawa. Nice young player. Should be already in the NHL squad. Although he could be in the AHL still in the game. So I might have to see about that. Josh Norris. Oh, Josh Norris. Yeah, he is in the AHL. So big buff coming for him. Bellwill, Brandstrom, Josh Norris. There he is. I think the potential is fair. I think the overall should be a lot higher for a guy who just put up 35 points in 56 games in one of the league's worst teams. I think he deserves a upgrade. And he was a sniper. He was a sniper. He was definitely more of a sniper than a playmaker. Let's get him over to fairly good overall. In my opinion, he should be like 82 overall. Yeah, 82 overall for Josh Norris. And a change to a sniper for Josh Norris. Also, Brady Kachuk. Brady Kachuk. I agree with power forward for him. Thomas Chabot. I'd say he's an RFD. Ryan Dezingle as a two-way forward, I think, is fair. Same with Connor Brown. Nikita Zaitsev, however, I would say he's more of a DFD. Stay at home sort of defenseman. Chris Tierney, I would say he's a playmaker. Bum, 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 bum. Armin Nisimov, I agree with two-way forward for him. Same with Colin White. Victor Mate, two-way D. I'd say he's an OFD. Yeah, we gotta buff Drake Batherson. He was really good as a fantasy player. Definitely, quite good. 34 points in 56 games. Again, on a rough team. But unlike the others, I'm going to give him less of an overall upgrade as he does have that high top six potential. So he's going to naturally grow more than other people. So even though I would say he's more of an 82, 83 type guy right now, I'm only giving him a buff up to 80 overall, as I think the high top six should be able to grow the rest of him pretty up, unless EA just wants to buff him. Because I'm just giving him a small bit of an upgrade just to, upgrade his skills. Yeah, I think 82 is quite fair for Drake Batherson. So we'll put him as he is. Drake Batherson, 82 overall. Really, really gonna grow quite fast. Next up, uh, Colin White stats. I feel like 80 is pretty fair for him. Yeah, I'd say an 80 is pretty fair for Colin White. Eric Brandstorm now. That's someone who is now in the NHL. Well, not NHL truly quite yet, but definitely nearing the NHL. I would say 79 overall for Eric Brandstorm would be good. Max Lejoie. But our player that we want to edit here is Eric Brandstorm, up to 79 overall. Just like that. Easy. Eric Brandstorm to 79 overall. Perfect. And Nick Paul, Artem Zub, Jacob Bernard Docker. That's Jacob Bernard Docker. Yeah, he's a big prospect of theirs. And I don't think he's in the game, so I think I gotta make the upgrade myself. I gotta make him, which is always interesting. Is Jacob Bernard Docker, a defenseman, taken in the first round. So let's do this. I'm just gonna make his name shorter. I'm gonna say Jacob Docker rather than Jacob Bernard Docker. We're just gonna make it Jake Docker. And of course, he's a defenseman. And yeah, I mean, feel like defensive, I think offensive defenseman. Pro team, Ottawa, drafted by Ottawa. Um, Year drafted 2018. 2018, sorry. It's pretty standard. Just an entry level deal for 3 years. 2-way, 3 years. Left handed, right handed. Height is 6 foot. Weight is 190 pounds. Birth year would be 2000. That would be June 30th, 2000. And he comes from Canmore, Atlanta. I guess I could always call Atlanta just Atlanta. Atlanta, USA. And now its potential's gotta be top 40. But his overall, he played 5 games in the NHL. I would say 77 for him. Yeah, I think 78 overall for Jacob Docker. It's fair. It's pretty fair, I would say. Jacob Docker. Ottawa Senators player. Jacob Docker. Let's go. Sign him a team. But that, I mean, Ottawa. Mm. Anyone else? Josh Brown. Alex Fermenton is actually the last one. He actually hasn't made the NHL yet, but he's a fairly good prospect up there. So, I mean, he's in the HL. I know that for a fact. So we're gonna And off with Alex Formenton for the Belleville Senators. Alex Formenton, 76 overall, yeah. I mean, I would say the overall is fine, the potential can be high top six. Just like that, we've reached the end of another roster editing episode. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll just go to active roster. Make sure it's roster we want. So it should say 27th July is when we've last edited the roster. And lo and behold, it is showing 24th July. So we create new from active, and then we drop the first one. I mean, hey, as long as the players are in the right teams, like for example, now if I go to Chicago, because I did this move today, Marc-Andre Fleury, there we are, Marc-Andre Fleury. Or if we go on Ottawa, and we go not goalies, but all skaters, then boom, yeah, Drake Patterson. So yeah, we're good. We are great. And that's going to be it for this episode. So I thank you very much for coming to another episode.